in the thick of that pain, I started telling myself, this is fantastic because this is where the real training begins. Hi, my name is Sarah Pang. I'm a Singaporean professional tennis player and I've been playing tennis for 18 years. Started at 19. I transitioned from playing badminton for about 10 years before I picked up a tennis racket. My dad taught us how to play. We would play in our void deck, underneath our blocks. Even if it rained at 9:30 and the lights go out at 10, he would make us do that. And then when the lights went off, he would have us lie on the warm concrete and he would talk to us about one day winning an Olympic gold medal for Singapore. Oh wait, you're saying it's possible? Like, really? My dad pulled me aside after my A-levels and he said, I've always known you wanted to play sport at a high level. I will only let you do it if you choose golf or tennis, because those are the only two sports that you can do independently. You make your own opportunity. I think it was when my dad finally gave me the permission to be a professional athlete. I was given permission to be relentless in listening to what my heart wanted. It starts with a hope and aspiration and matched with faith in a God that you come to know more and more loves you and loves you deeper than you can ever imagine. A lot more becomes possible. From a faith perspective, I'm a Christian. You can have passion for something, but it's God who sustains that desire in your heart. In sport, like, it's so corporeal, it's so physical. It's like I feel this, but at the same time, there's more to it. What's that more? Tennis has always been like seen as a pressure point for me, just because of the way my journey evolved. I started very late. I was constantly told no, but it's been such a privilege and a growth journey to fall in love with a sport that has historically been a lot of pressure for me, to perform, to prove myself. That passion for me originally was playing tennis and trying to be the best that I could be for myself. But I think over the years it became very apparent that my desire was to use my journey to help others find theirs. I went to sleep last night crying because I was so tired. I feel like I've just broken on to the next level and I can feel it in my body and I can hear it in my shots. I get to come home for Chinese New Year, hug my family.
Why are you breaking up?
Because I'm trying to get to the ball.
Sounds paradoxical, but therein also lies the truth that you can only do that when you're first true to yourself. I am a firm believer that extraordinary people, extraordinary champions, extraordinary athletes are called that only because they have extraordinary responses to ordinary situations or challenges. Before you can lead others, you need to lead yourself. You need to master yourself. Perhaps I'm biased, but sport is the best way to do that, because you are literally like faced with this battle you feel in your body. Your lungs are burning for air, your hands are feeling cold from so much adrenaline, and you still have to stay focused and hit that right next pattern of shots. So yeah, that's why I love sport, because it pushes you to all your limits and beyond. Yeah, one of the biggest moments of inertia for me was actually earlier this year. I left for tour at the behest of my coach. It was a catastrophic idea because it's 6 months non-stop on the road, right? I did tour for 6 months and only won 2 matches. And it was very painful. It was funny because when I looked back at those 6 months, right, sans COVID, like I'd done the first 4 years traveling solo and learning how to play tennis and do tour at the same time and navigate it as a woman, alone. In the 5th year, I got a coach and I broke onto the rankings. And then 6th year, 7th year was COVID. In the 8th year, in spite of the win-losses, it was the first time that I actually genuinely enjoyed tour. Like, how do I compute and how do I navigate this, right? In the midst of the enjoyment, maybe that was the lesson for this 6-month journey, to enjoy the process. Let me take joy in that. There's a monster in all of us, a giant, a warrior, a champion in all of us. Sometimes the fiercer the warrior, the more tender the heart,
Miss Sarah.
There is so much kindness in this world. But so many Singaporeans echoed back also the same sentiments of wanting to chase their dreams and be the path and be more than what their circumstances dictated they should be. And they sent me that message through their support, through money, man, through cold hard cash that helped me train, helped me hire the right coaches, helped me get on planes to go across halfway around the world to play tournaments. I've been asked this question so many times. I'm 37 this year, so it's just like, Sarah, how much longer do you want to play? You know, do you want to have kids? And yes, I do, I really do. I'm willing to get bashed over and again, to have sponsors tell me, no, Sarah, you need to know when to give up. And I understand from their metrics and their perspectives that they see it from a heart of care and love. If I have one shot at life, why not live it? Why not live it, right?